Cricket may not be a global sport but still second most popular sport in the world. In fact, in the few countries that participate in the sport, cricket is considered as a religion. And the players are worshipped as gods. Many cricketers who have played in the past have been exceptional and many of them have demonstrated their extraordinary talent. We can attempt to figure out the greatest cricketers of all time who have graced the field of cricket throughout history. In this video, we are going to list out 10 greatest cricketers of all time in the cricket history. Before we go into the video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon to see our future updates quickly. If you like the video, hit the like button and share it to your friends. Number 10. Ricky Ponting. One of the greatest cricket captains, Ricky Ponting was born on the 19th of December, in 1974. He is an Australian former cricketer and former captain of Australia's national cricket team in Test cricket during its golden age. He is often also dubbed as one of the greatest fielders in cricket history. The work covered the years in 2004 to 2011, and between 2002 and 2011 for one-day internationals. Throughout his 17-year international career, he played both formats for his country, and completed more than 27,000 runs. In his career, Ponting played in 168 tests. He was debuted in 1995 for both tests and ODIs. Owning the title of one of the most successful captains in cricket's history, Ponting proved the world with his remarkable career. He is known as one of the greatest cricketers of all time. With 46 matches played, Ponting holds the record for the most World Cup appearances. He captained a squad that won the World Cup in 2003 and 2007, and competed in the 1999 squad headed by Steve Waugh. In the 77 test matches Ponting has captained, the Australians won 48 of them, 162 of the 229 one-day internationals, and 7 of the 17 2020 games. Also, he is the most capped Australian captain in the history of the one-day international format. Number 9. Kumar Sangakkara. Kumar Sangakkara, the famous batsman and one of the greatest wicketkeepers of all time, is widely considered one of the greatest cricketers ever to play the game. His international career has seen him among the top 3 batsmen in ICC rankings in all 3 game formats at various times. Sangakkara has played international cricket for 15 years and scored 28,016 runs across all formats, who has 8 double centuries in his career. In between 2009 and 2012, Kumar Sangakkara skippered 15 test matches for Sri Lanka, winning 5 and losing 3. Similarly, he also led Sri Lanka to the World T20 Internationals in the 2009 and 2011 World Cup. After winning the ICC World T20 International title in 2014, he was the best batsman on the team. Number 8. Jacques Kallis. Jacques Kallis is former South African international cricketer who played cricket in all formats from 1995 to 2014. Jacques Kallis was one of the most destructive hard hitters in cricket. As a batsman, he played an important role with an influential portfolio and a supporting bowler, especially in Test cricket. A leader in both departments for ODIs, Jacques showed excellent fielding skills as well. Kallis is unquestionably among the greatest cricketers from South Africa. In terms of the number of centuries, he was right behind Sachin Tendulkar. As a result, Kallis became just the 3rd player in the game's history to score 13,000 plus runs. One of the world's leading all-rounders from 1998 to 2002, Jacques Kallis was the world's top all-rounder between these 2 years. In 1998, he got 2 Man of the Match and Player of the Series matches as South Africa won the ICC Champions Trophy. Despite his relatively early age of just 23, he achieved such a great deal of success. Number 7. Shane Warne. The former Australian bowler, Shane Warne, specialized in right-handed leg breaks. In his era, he was the world's most stylish cricketer and one of the most popular cricketers. In the 1992 to 1993 season, he made his debut against India. Shane Warne retired from international cricket in 2007, after concluding the Ashes successfully. The remarkable career of Warne makes him one of the greatest cricketers of Australia. The most wicket taker, which was 96 wickets taken in a calendar year in Test matches, belonged to Shane Warne. In addition to holding the record for scoring the most runs in Test cricket without scoring a century, Shane is also the first bowler in cricket history to take 600 wickets. As a tribute to their achievements, a Test series between Australia and Sri Lanka was known as the Warne Muralidharan Trophy. He is the only one chosen as a Wisden Cricketer of the Century in 2000. Warne is second to the Sri Lankan cricketer Muralidharan with 708 wickets in the international Test cricket bowling statistics. Number 6. Brian Lara. Brian Lara led the world in batting and was known as one of the greatest cricketers. Besides, he is undoubtedly among the greatest left-handed batsmen. As a West Indian player for many years, he was a one-person show. Sir Vivian Richards' replacement, Lara, broke all his records, or came close to them. Brian is the only batsman to have reached the highest individual score in 2 different tests during his active career. His batsmanship has earned him a position among the best in test matches. He scored 277 runs against Australia at Sydney Cricket Ground in 1993, regarded as the 4th highest maiden century in test history. Lara's match-winning score of 153 runs against Australia in 1999 at Barbados had been ranked as the 2nd best in the history of Test cricket. In 2004, Brain Lara thrashed the England bowlers to corners of the field and scored 400 runs against Antigua, becoming the highest-scoring individual in Test cricket. Lara scored the most runs of 351 runs playing for a losing side during a Test match. Number 5. Wasim Akram. Pakistan has produced some of the greatest fast bowlers in cricket history, among them was Wasim Akram. The records he holds are still beyond the grasp of any international bowler, and he is a phenomenal test player as well. The Pakistani bowler Akram was a pioneer of reverse swing and fast bowling. A local talent hunt scouted Wasim just as he made his international debut in cricket. Wasim's entry into international cricket was made possible by Javed's decision to give him a chance to play in a one-day and test series against New Zealand. The remarkable career of Akram makes him one of the greatest cricketers of Pakistan. He is still the most successful ODI bowler as a seamer, as he took 500 ODI wickets the first time around. His left arm made him one of the best slower bowlers of the time. He was also able to bowl fast and well. The first bowler to reach 500 wickets in ODI cricket was Wasim Akram, who achieved this during 2003 World Cup. In Test cricket, he won Man of the Match award 17 times, becoming the 3rd most recipient of this award. Wasim is the only player who has made 4 hat-tricks in his career. Number 4. Mahendra Singh Dhoni. MS Dhoni is one of the best wicketkeeper batsmen of all time. Dhoni deserves 4th place in the list for greatest cricketers of all time. He also holds his spot as the most famous and successful captain of the Indian national cricket team in all 3 forms of the game. Besides, he also captains the IPL franchise Chennai Super Kings. He led the Indian cricket team to the number 1 position in ICC rankings in Test cricket for the first time. Under his captaincy, India won the 2007 ICC T20 World Cup and 2011 ICC ODI Cricket World Cup. Dhoni is the first Indian player who achieved the ICC ODI Player of the Year award in 2 continuous years, 2008 and 2009. He received many more awards like the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award and the Padma Shri Award, India's 4th highest civilian honor, in 2009. The Time magazine added him in its Time 100, the list of 100 most influential people of 2011. Sports Pro has also rated MS Dhoni as the 16th most remarkable athlete in the world. Number 3. Muthiah Muralidharan. Legendary Sri Lankan off-spin bowler Muthiah Muralidharan has earned his place as the greatest cricketer ever. He is the first wrist-spinning off-spinner in the history of the game. Muthiah Muralidharan holds a number of world records. He is the highest wicket takers in Test and ODI cricket. He took 800 wickets in the Test and 534 wickets in ODI cricket. Muralidharan is the only player to take 10 wickets in a Test cricket in 4 continuous matches. Besides, he took 50 or more wickets against every Test-playing nation. He also holds the record for taking the most 5-wicket and 10-wicket hauls in Test cricket. Number 2. Sachin Tendulkar. In addition to Sachin's debut, the game of cricket will forever be remembered around the world. His batting skills were highly skilled, balanced, and perfect. When he turned 16 years old, he gave his first Test debut for a reason. The greatest cricketer of all time, Sachin Tendulkar, enjoyed international career. The feat of 100 centuries in one-day international series has never been matched by any player and is probably Sachin's best achievement. In 1989, when Sachin was 16 years old, he played for the national team after his excellent club and domestic performances. And since then, he is dubbed as the greatest batsman in cricket history. For India's Little Master, the post-2000 period was a bit quiet in terms of performance. It was in July 2007 that Sachin's Test run total surpassed 11,000 runs. The batsman became the 3rd to reach the milestone. Throughout his international career, Sachin earned a total of 15,000. Tendulkar scored 154 runs, not to lead India to a historic victory over Australia after a humiliating loss in the first Test. As a result of his 493 runs in 4 Test matches, he topped the batting charts. Number 1. Sir Donald Bradman. Sir Don Bradman is known for being one of the greatest cricketers of all time. Bradman is currently holding the record for average test scores of 99.94, which has not been beaten yet. No doubt, it is among the unbreakable sports records of all time. Despite the great economic depression in Australia, he had contributed a lot to keep the team's rank at the top. Indeed, Sir Don Bradman's life is a legend and a source of inspiration for many aspiring cricket players. After retiring, he continued to serve the sport as an administrator, writer, and selector. Several benchmarks have been set for others to measure how good they are at the sport by the player. He debuted in Test cricket in 1928 with 468 runs, at an average of 67, while playing for the Australian cricket team against England. Bradman's batting prowess and skill became evident in his performance during the Test series. The most significant accomplishment he ever made was to score 974 runs against England at an average of 139.14. The bodyline was a strategy they used to unsettle his batting. However, he maintained his standard at 57 despite this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I left any cricketer or if you want to say any greatest cricketer, just feel free to say in the comments section. We'll try to cover that in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Until then, stay tuned, stay safe. Bye.